Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to map white to green lookup table in Flutter Android to a live video recording using CameraX with Media 3 effect. So let's get started. Now two things you need to keep in mind before you start watching this tutorial is you need to use at least Flutter 3.32.0 or higher to create the Flutter project, otherwise you will face a lot of Gradle issues when you try to run the application. And the second thing is all the code which I have written related to camera and mapping white to green lookup table and live video recording, getting the camera permission is all native code. I am not using any third-party library, so just making clear at the very start. Now once the video has been recorded, I am trying to play that video using the video player package, but unfortunately I am not able to do that. I don't know why. If you know, do let me know in the comments once I show you guys the code. But the video does get saved to external storage, so the video is saved properly, don't worry about that. So let's see the output first. So I'm using Android Studio to mirror my device because my USB is not supported on Mac, so that's why I'm using this mirroring device feature of Android Studio. Now given that I'm mirroring my device, output will be little bit laggy, just bear with me over here. So first I'll just give the camera permission, then I'll give the record audio permission as well. And here you can see that it has opened the camera, and here you can see it has so you see the green stuff, so that is actually mapping white to green lookup table. So there is a wall and it is mapping that white to green lookup table. So I can just click on this record video button and it will start the recording for me. So here you can see it is recording. I'll just move it over here as well, just so that you guys can see it. Okay, so I think it is not able to find anything. So here you can see it is able to find on Android Studio as well some white things, and I'll just stop the recording. Now as soon as I stop, the video is saved to external storage and it stops the camera and it displays the video player. But unfortunately the video player is not playing the video. I don't know why, but I can show it to you that the video has been saved properly. So I can just go to my files app, I can go to videos, and here you can see this is the video. It also records the audio. So I've just paused the video, so hopefully you got the point. Now let's see how to do this via code. So I have created a Flutter application, then here I have imported dart.io, then here I have created another dart file called my camera view, so I have imported that over here. This Flutter app is my project name, so you have to replace with your own project name. Then we are also importing material as well as services. The rest of the code is same, so which is boilerplate code by default. Then here I have this my homepage widget, which is a stateful widget. Then here we are only doing it for Android platform, so I'm just checking whether if it is Android. If yes, then by default the permission is false, because we will be checking whether the user has the Android permission or not using this method channel. So inside initiative platform is Android, we immediately call this method, and inside this we invoke a method. So this will basically call the native code, and if the camera permission is given, we make this variable as true. Now once this variable is true, we just use the scaffold and is permission granted. Then here we display a safe area view of my camera view, and here we just display a text called give camera permission. So here inside my camera view, here you can see we have this my camera view dart. So again we have importing dart.io, Flutter material, Flutter services. Here I have also imported video player and chibi. So for that you will have to go to pubspec.camel and add this, but like I said, I'm not able to play the video, I don't know why. So I've added these two dependencies as well. Then over here I have created a stateful widget. Here is our method channel of camera view. Then here is our video URL, which is empty. Then here we have created one controller. Here is our chibi controller as well. Here is our creation params. Then inside dispose, we just dispose our controller as well as our chibi controller. Then here I'm just checking if platform is Android and video URL is not equal to empty. Then we just display a container like as well as the aspect ratio, and here we pass like the chibi object or constructor over here, so it will start playing the video. In case if it is empty, then we are displaying the Android view, which will display the camera view as well as the record video button. So same name which I have used over here as well as over here, and even for permission inside main.dart, so same name you have to use it on native Android side as well. So here once this view is created, we get a callback. So here we are listening for this callback, and here we have this case called send from native. Then here we have a text call dot arguments as string, and here you can see, here we will actually get the video URL of the saved video. So here we initialize our controller, add a listener, set the looping, initialize it, we initialize our chibi controller as well, and then assign the URL to our video URL variable. But like I said, it is not playing the video. I don't know why, but this is the error which I'm getting. If you know how to resolve this issue, do let me know in the comments. I'm not able to figure it out how to resolve this issue. But anyways, this video is not really about playing the recorded video. It's about how to apply the map to white green lookup table, which we were able to do successfully. Then you need to go to the Android folder. You need to go to build app, go to build.gradle.kts, and here inside dependencies you need to add camera core, camera 2, camera lifecycle, camera view, camera video. Then we need to add this media 3, CameraX media 3 effect as well, which is still in alpha at the time of me recording this video, but make sure you use the stable version once it becomes stable. Then here we have this Android X media 3 effect as well, and Android X constraint layout as well. Okay, then we need to go to src main android manifest.xml, and here we need to add uses feature of Android hardware camera, then the camera permission, then the write external storage permission, then the record audio permission as well. Okay, then here you need to go to main activity.kt, and here firstly you have to write all these imports. So make sure you write all these imports. Then here we have this variable where we pass the camera permission as well as record audio permission, and if Android version less than equal to p, we also use the write external storage permission. Then here I have created this method channel result, which is used to send data back from native side to Flutter side. Then here we override this on request permission result, and if request code permissions are granted, if all permissions are granted, then we just do method result dot success as true, else we send back as false. Here I have just a helper method just to check whether all the permissions was granted or not. Then here we override configure Flutter engine, so we register our view using this register view factory. So here I have this my camera view factory. Then here we have this method channel as well for calling the camera permission. So as soon as you call this, it invokes the camera permission dialog, and once the user grants the permission, we just like it comes automatically over here. Okay, now coming back to this for registering our view, here you can see we are referencing another kotlin file called my camera view factory. Okay, so we have to create another kotlin file called my camera view factory. Now here this should be your own package name, which you can get it from main activity.kt over here. Don't copy my package name, rest everything you can just copy paste it. Now this is boilerplate code which you have to write every single time you want to embed a native Android application, native Android view inside a Flutter application. So don't worry too much about it, even I don't really understand it. Important thing is it references another kotlin file called my camera view. So here you can see I have this my camera view.kt, and here you can see again this is our own package name. Now here it has a lot of imports, so feel free to pause the video and just copy all these imports. Then here we have this video capture, here we have recording as well, here we have process camera provider, here we have the executor service, then here we initialize constraint layout, our preview view as well as our button, then here we have our method channel as well. Then here we get the file name format, we set the layout params to our constraint layout, we initialize the constraint set as well, we constrain our preview view or the camera preview to all sides of the screen, and from the bottom we leave a margin of 200. Then here we have a button as well which we constrain to the bottom of the screen. Then we add a click listener for capture video. Then here we call setup camera as well. Here we just start our camera, we initialize our camera executor. Then here we have the capture video, for which if the video capture is not equal to null, we return it back. Then button dot is enabled is false, we check whether current recording is not equal to null. If yes, stop the recording, make recording as null. Then here we initialize the simple date format name as well. Then we do content values dot apply, passing the display name mime type, and if Android version greater than p, we also set the relative path. Then here we have the media store output options, here we pass the external content URI as well. Then here we do video capture dot output, passing the prepare recording, and if audio permission is granted, we also do with audio enabled. Then we start the audio recording, and if once the audio recording is started, we just change the text of our button as well as is unable to true. And once we have stopped the recording, and if it does not has any error, we just display a toast message. And here you can see this is actually the path of the video which is saved, but it is not in proper format, like it is in something like content : / which a video player not able to play. I mean, if you have used the XO player, it would have been able to play, but I don't know whether the video player package behind the scene uses exoplayer or not. We could have created another Android view which embeds exoplayer, but I don't want to go that rabbit hole. It would become too much complicated. So I was trying to ask ChatGPT how to convert it to a proper video URL. So it gave me this method to copy the video to the app cache, which I did, but and I'm sending the path back as well, but still it is not working. I don't know why. And this is how we send the path of the saved video back to Flutter side. Then here we shut down our camera executor, we unbind our camera provider, we stop our recording, we make it as null, and here this is just a function to copy the video to the app cache. So that's what we do over here. Then here we have the start camera, then we do process camera provider dot get instance, we add a listener to this as well, we do preview dot builder, initialize our preview view, initialize our recorder as well, initialize our video capture as well, we get hold of our default back camera. Then we do use case group dot builder, add our preview use case as well as video capture and then we initialize our media 3 effect. Then here the length is equal to 3, and here we have this array as well. So there are 3 different arrays. Okay, now here I'm not really sure about all this code, even I have copied it from the documentation. So we are just looping over it and we are just mapping all the colors through it. That's what we are doing. And then we just initialize the array with the green color as well. Instead of green you can use whatever you feel like, but typically I think it is used as green. And then we set the create this effect as well using this single color lookup table. Then we add the media 3 effect to our use case group builder, we unbind our camera provider, we bind it to the life cycle, and here we override the get view where we return our constraint layout. Then here we call dispose where we shut down our camera executor as well. So yeah, that's all there is to it. If you have any questions, do let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye.